Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. If you have ever looked online for videos of people talking about what's called a near-death experience, an NDE, one of the first things you realize is that whatever that experience was for this person, it was quite profound. And it changed their life when they came back to life on Earth. One of the most remarkable things that's consistent through all of these experiences is that in the presence of love, in the presence of a being of light, there is little or no interest in the life that you may have been living. Those relationships don't interest you. They don't even exist. The things that were so important to you, the things that you spent your time doing, none of it matters. The only thing that matters is love itself. Love in all its many forms. The feeling of being completely known and nurtured and cared for and free is so fetching and so natural. And in fact, the rest of it fades into the background. And despite how much time they may have spent outside of their physical body, when they return, their life is different, partly because they know that life never ends. And so they're no longer afraid of death. And they're also no longer afraid of life. So they're free to live life fully, knowing they can never die. And that really opens something up. What people realize is that they've been living their life putting up with and getting by until they can be released from the pain and the suffering, the ups and downs of earth life, to go to heaven. But it's very different once you've really experienced heaven and been in the presence of light and love itself. Because your previous life you see was one of quiet desperation, figuring out how to survive, how to keep bad things from happening, how to maximize pleasure and minimize pain. Well, whether you've had a near-death experience or not, you may wonder, what am I supposed to do here until I get to heaven? I fully believe there is a heaven. Jesus will be there. Everything will be great. But what am I supposed to do until then? Just wait around for the good stuff? Grab a little pleasure while I can? It turns out this is a very, very special arena for you to know God more deeply than you ever thought possible, right while you're here. And believe it or not, the doorway to the kind of happiness that you really, really seek, not just pleasure, but deep peace and happiness, comes from your willingness to be present to those things that aren't happy, maybe uncomfortable feelings, sadness, rage. Feeling alone. You may wonder, why would I want to lean into that? I've been trying to get away from that my whole life. Through relationship, through materialism. But actually, that is your pathway. That is your doorway to heaven on earth, is the willingness to embrace that which is not to your liking, not so comfortable, and make room for it, honor it, welcome it, embrace it, breathe into it, transform it, and in that way widen your universe so that the world you live in is this place of wonder, and you need not fear anything because your willingness to experience what is right in front of you removes all the blockages to love. And the more deeply you feel, the more quickly things will transform. The more you'll understand, and the more you'll take your place here with purpose, as opposed to survival and getting by and managing what other people think of you. This is the work. The work is the willingness to embrace everything. Embrace pleasure like you never have before, and embrace pain like you never have before, not to wallow there, but to actually befriend what it is it's trying to show you, so you can find your true path to deeper and deeper knowledge of yourself and deeper love of yourself. This is how you achieve heaven on earth. This is how time slows down, and you have no desire to be other than where you are, and feel the exquisiteness of this now moment. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.